Hi everyone, Mrs. Rolf here. I wanted to kind of go over with you some Google Classroom tips to hopefully make next week and beyond a little easier for Google Classroom. I also suggest that you share this guide with anyone who will be working with your child. It will hopefully help them understand Google Classroom a little bit better. If you have a school device, this is the first thing you're going to see. You're going to log into your Chromebook using the email address and password that I gave you on your rings in your white bag. There is also a card inside the notebook in there that has this as well. And if you borrowed a school device, I put a sticker on the school device that has your email address and password. You may have to enter it a second time, and that is okay. Sometimes it asks for it twice. This is the second screen that you might see if you have to enter it twice, and that is okay. If you have a school Chromebook, you may see at the bottom the little chalkboard. This is the Google Classroom icon at the bottom of your screen. You can click that icon to get directly into Google Classroom. If you're using a personal device, you can also access Google Classroom by typing google.classroom.com or going to the Kenton County webpage under Students and clicking the Google Classroom link. The first time you log into Google Classroom, you will need to click Join. This is Ms. Helmuth's classroom here, but you'll see Rolf's third grade in my picture. Click that blue button, Join, and that will get you into our classroom. When you log into Google Classroom, you will see our class code if you need to join again. If you've clicked that Join button, you will not need to join again. You will also see our Google Meet link. This is what you will click every day to log into class live. It will be the same link every day. At the tops of the screen are different tabs. The Stream tab is where you'll find important announcements. This year, I am only allowed to write on the stream to keep it from getting clogged with lots of things that kind of make other important announcements get lost. Classwork is the most important tab because it's where you're going to find your day's assignments. Our classwork is going to be organized by the days of the week. This is what an example of our first day of school will look like. If you click on each blue clipboard, there is an assignment we will complete. This might look like a lot of work, but some of these things are little activities that are also just going to help you get familiarized with Google Classroom. Clicking on the blue clipboard will give you an overview of an assignment, but to turn in your work, you will need to click View Assignment. If you look at the arrow, it's blue at the bottom. In the top right corner, you will need to click Mark as Done when you are finished with an assignment. This is a very important step. This box will sometimes pop up. The computer may tell you that you didn't turn in any work, and that's okay. You will not always have work for every assignment. Click Mark as Done anyway. You do not need to write anything in the private comments unless there is something specific you need to share. You will not need to comment done or finished after every assignment. By clicking that button, I will know that it has been completed. You know you did it correctly when the blue clipboard turns gray. This is a great way to stay organized and know what has and has not been completed. At the end of the day, all assignments should be gray. There is also a Resources tab with different items that may be of interest. There will also be an Archives tab that will allow you to look at past week's assignments if you missed any. We will go over these more when we get into Google Classroom next week. Just remember, practice makes perfect. We're all in this together, and we are all working hard to make this the best year possible, even if we have to start virtually. Can't wait to see you on Monday.